I might want to have you stand back.
Okay, clear out a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Since Apple first broke ground in Cupertino, drone pilots have been circling Apple's new spaceship campus, trying to capture every last detail. We met up with MyithZ. He's one of the pilots who's been posting monthly updates since October of last year. What kind of got you started? I mean, was this a hobby, but what got you into this whole thing?
I'd made little videos, just local videos here and there, like around Cupertino, and just little shots, and everybody kept asking me, what's on the other side of that wall? Yeah. Go fly over there, go fly over there. And it was just kind of peer pressure. And I did it one time, and I got like 100,000 views in the first day.
What have you kind of seen, and how has it developed over time? Are there structures or things that have really stuck out in your mind?
They finished all the concrete parking structure that's underneath the ring, and now they're adding the floors on it, and it is going so fast.
Now, was that garage, was that underground garage that they'd kind of alluded to? Is that what you're talking about?
Right, underneath the ring itself. I guess there's a 2-story parking garage under there, and then there's also 2 like pill-shaped parking garages that are near the freeway, Highway 280.
All right, so out here we have all of your toys kind of decked out, some of them, not all of them, right?
Yep, sure. This is the latest one. This is the Phantom 3 Professional.
Yep.
So it's got the, the high definition video downlink, running an iPad Mini 2. You get some really nice video on that.
Okay, cool.
So they do make kind of the similar thing. This is the Phantom 2 Vision Plus, which you have. This right here is a Taro 680 Pro. This one I built myself after I had purchased the Phantom 2 Vision Plus because I wanted to be able to have a better camera on there. So it's got a GoPro Hero 4 Black on the front of it. Run an ND filter, you don't get all those vibrations, you don't see the blade shadows and stuff like that.
And this is a 6-rotor drone right here, right?
Right. A little more consistency and redundancy. So if you lose a prop or something, the chances are you're still going to be able to land it. On one of the Phantoms, you lose a prop, it's going straight down to the ground. I like to keep it within line of sight, keep it as close to me as possible. I don't even like going farther than 1,000 feet. Yeah. You just don't know, because technically it's a flying saw blade, and you could really hurt someone if it drops out of the sky. And being a member of the AMA, you get insurance. I have added insurance on top of that, liability, just in case.
So we know this is one of your 3 children. You just want to throw it up in the air for us?
Sure, yeah. And the Phantom 2 Vision Plus is already ready to go.
Okay, cool.
So we should have enough satellites. Just kind of get it out here.
And for people that don't really see drones that much, I think the takeoff is always kind of the funnest part.
We prefer to call them multi-rotors. People are afraid of the word drone.
Now, when you go over Apple's campus, I mean, we've got to imagine they're one of the most secretive companies in the world. How do they react to seeing you flying this, multi-rotor device? Like, how have you had any run-ins with them?
I have. I've had them tell me actually that it's illegal for me to fly over their property, which technically it's not. What I've read is that Apple has claimed to own the lower 83 feet of airspace. So if I ever go over Apple's area, if I ever cross that fence line, I make sure I'm above 83 feet.
Before you cross that fence line?
Before I cross that fence line, be above 83 feet and below 400, which is the FAA limit. I still don't like to cross the fence too much, just because even on a Sunday at 7 a.m., there's security guys down there, there's people down there. I would hate for this thing to fall out of the sky and hit somebody.
All right, well, you know what? Thanks for your time. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's MyithZ. Catch him on YouTube. You can see all the progress with Apple Campus in the future from you, all right?